Hi, this is Dr. Subhatra. In this session, I am going to discuss about the airport marking. First, we'll see about what are all the markings provided in the runway. Runway centerline marking. It is represented by a broken strip running along the entire length of the runway. It will be a broken stripped lines only. It is not a continuous line. The gap shall not exceed 50 meter or more than 75 meter. The length of the strip should be equal to the length of the gap or 30 meter, whichever is higher. These dimensions we have to follow, the length of the strip and the width of the strip. It should not be less than 19 centimeter. Only if it is followed, from the certain height, the pilot will be able to visualize the positioning of the runway with its center line. So this one is the runway center line marking. I was talking about this line. And the end, we'll call it as a threshold line, and this is the touchdown zone. Here when it is landing, it has to touch the touchdown zone. Beyond that, if it lands, it is very difficult to stop the aircraft within the runway length itself. And on either side is a fixed distance marks, and this one is a center line, what I told you. So the distance between the threshold line and the fixed distance marking is around 1000 feet. This one 927, these numbers will indicate the direction in which the compass has to be set when the aircraft is about to fly from a particular runway. This is all about the runway marking. Okay. Then edge strip, it consists of 2 strips on either edges. Thickness will be normally 90 centimeter. Threshold marking, it will extend laterally within 3 meter of the edge of the runway. Usually we'll provide it to clear the obstructions of the flight path. This is the aerial view of the runway. This is the runway, and the road connecting this is the taxiway. And runway numbering, it is measured in a clockwise direction from the north. If it is marked as 27, it is east end of east-west runway will be marked 27. That is, it indicates 270 degree. And the west end is marked 9 for about 90 degree. So when 2 or more parallel runways are there, we'll mark it as 2 parallel runway, L and R. If there are 3 parallel runways, we'll mark it as LCR. This is center, left, right, center. This is 4 parallel runways means 1 left and 1 right, and another left and right. 5 parallel means 1 LCR, and the last one is left and right. This is how the parallel runways will be placed. This is R and this is L. If another one center is there, we'll mark it as C. Then coming to shoulder marking. Markings will be in the form of yellow color strips. The width and the distance between the markings is given. So markings will extend up to 1.5 meter from the outer edge. So this is the shoulder marking, will be in yellow color. Okay, these are all the yellow colors are shoulder way markings. Then it will help the pilot in knowing whether they are moving towards the runway or whether they are moving away from the runway. They'll be able to judge whether they are traveling in the right direction or not. Coming to taxiway marking, center line of the taxiway, it consists of 15 centimeter with continuous strip of yellow color. It will be marked in an yellow color. See here, this is the taxiway. The center one is the runway, and the connecting lines are the taxiway. The intersection with the runway end, the center line of the taxiway is terminated by the edge of the runway. Okay, see here, it is marked by the continuous yellow line. At the taxiway intersection, the center line marking of the taxiway continue throughout the intersection area. Where there is a need to hold, where we want to stop the aircraft, a dashed yellow holding line will be placed perpendicular. Okay, at that junction we have to hold the aircraft. We should not continue. Okay, this is about the taxiway. Then this is about the lighting. Runway center line light and the runway edge light is marked as this shape, this one. This is the runway edge lighting and centerway lighting. Taxiway edge lighting is shown in the blue color. Taxiway center line lighting is in the green color. Stop bar is in the red color. Okay, so different colors will indicate the different communications to the pilots who is driving the aircraft. So this is the holding position. Okay, the holding position marking is here, and this is the holding side. So two continuous lines are here. No, this is the holding side. The other side is not the holding side, but this is the holding position. Beyond this, it should not move. Okay. Then airport markings, closed runway or taxiways will be there. For temporarily closed runways or taxiways where the pilot should not land, the number will be shown as a cross mark. Okay, they have just crossed it on both the sides as like an erasing. When we have written something wrong, we will erase it by an cross mark. In such a way they have done it. All these contents I have taken from the reference shown here in from the slide share. Thank you.